Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rebecca. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to solve Cambridge ICSE ICT exam paper. This is paper 2 and this is October-November for exam paper. So we are going to be looking at database task. Okay, database. Dates must be imported in the format day, month, year. Using database software, import the file n242students.csv as a new. Okay, so we're going to access. Okay, so to import the table, click on external data, text file, browse. So the name of the file is students. Next, check the first row. Next, okay, we have our data type. So I'm going to go to advanced. Excuse me, we need to choose the primary key. Primary key is row 1. Choose primary key, advance. Okay, so our date order is MY, which is correct. So the course code, last name, first name, gender, and nationality, all text. Text, 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 text. Okay, the date of birth is date and time. Date of birth is date with time. Okay, row known is text, text, have number text. So text, text, this has to be text, text. Click on next. Okay, then we okay. The design view, we are going to look at the display for the DMY. The DM format should be A2. Should be the format. Medium date. Medium date. Save. So place in your evidence document screenshot showing the field names, data types, and table. Okay, so I need to go back to design. Take a screenshot. We need to place this in our evidence document. Okay, you might want to reduce the image size if you want. Okay, import the file n2402 degrees as a new table in your database. Okay, so import a new external data text file. Next, take the first row. Next. So what is our primary key? Our primary key is subject code. advance. Okay, so the data type we have text, 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 number, text, text, text. Okay, so we have text, 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 number, text, text, text. Then we have number. Yeah, and this number is in decimal. So it's okay, this is double. Then we have the last one, which is Boolean or logical. So this is yes or no. This is yes or no. Okay. So finish. So we're going to open it. Go to design view. Okay. Now this is decimal. Okay. And this is yes or no. So let's see decimal one decimal place. That's decimal place. Okay, one decimal place. Just make it fixed. Okay, and then work text. Okay, so with the format should be yes or no. The lookup value text box. So if we go back again to the datasheet view, so this is now yes or no. So save the data. Place in your evidence document. Screenshot showing the field name, data types, and parameters in the so and screenshot. Place this in your evidence document. Step 15. Oh, okay. So that's together with step 14. Okay. Create a one-to-many relationship between the subject code field in the degree table and the course code in the student table. We need to create relationship. Database tools, relationship. The first table should be degree table and then the student table. So from subject code to course code, subject code to subject code, the course code. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the one-to-many relationship between the tables. So I will just right-click this line, edit shape, take a screenshot. So this is step 15. This is evidence, step 15. Okay, using the fields from both tables, produce a tabular report. Okay, so for us to create a report, we need to first of all create query so that we can filter the records. Okay, so and we're going to create query using these field names. Click on create query wizard. Okay, we'll be using data from both tables. So we are going to select the field names first. So we have first name, last name, DOB. First name, last name, DOB. Then we have telephone, age, duration. We have telephone, duration, and we have degree code, subject, and work. Degree code, subject, okay, that's all. Next, next. So you can just make this query one. Okay, so we'll go to the design view. Okay, so this is done. So in the design view, we need to filter the records. So it says select the records where subject includes the text organic. Okay, subject includes the text organic. So to do that, we need to write star organic and star. So if you run, see that the subject, okay, includes the word organic. So our record has reduced to 19. Okay, then it says age underscore October 24 is 25 or more. So greater than or equal to 25. So we're going to write greater or equal to 25. So when we run, okay, our record is reduced to 42 records. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so the next thing is for us to create the report. Okay, so to create report, create report wizard. So move all the field names. Okay, ensure that it is not grouped. If it is grouped, see something like this. So make sure it is not grouped. Click on the table that shows that the field names are not grouped. Next, next. So we have sorting. Yes, we have sort the data into descending order of degree, ascending order of age, okay, descending order of degree code, and then ascending order of age. Next. Okay, so this is a tabular report, and the orientation is landscape. Tabular report, orientation landscape. Next. What's the title? Okay, so we are given a title here. So the title is Mature Student Studying Organic Farming. Okay, so this is the report. So now we need to go to the layout view because we sorted by creating the query. So there's high chance that the field names has been rearranged, not in the correct. So we have to recheck that. So we have first name, last name, first name, last name. Okay, and then we have to be date of birth. Okay, me. Okay, then we have telephone, age, and duration. Okay, telephone. telephone age, and if something is one data, okay? Telephone, we have age. Okay, one data is missing. I need to go to the design, see age. Okay, so this is a phone age. Okay, so then phone age, the degree code, and subject. Degree code, okay, subject. Going to that's it. Okay, so it says includes only the title displayed in a larger font size, fully visible and centered within the margin at the top of the page. So I will go to the design view. So this has to be centered. And it says uses a calculated control to display at the end of the report only the age of the oldest student from the age October field. So in the layout view, you just click on this and then that should be the maximum. That should be displayed at the bottom. We have it. Then has the label age holder student fully visible to the left of this value. So you just right click and then set caption. That's it. And then has your name, center number, and candidate number in the footer of the report so that it appears in the same position on every page. So we go to the design view. In the footer of the report, you can delete this. So use labels. You have your name, center number, and candidate number. Go to the print preview. That should appear at the bottom. Save and print your report. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the database formula used to display the age of the oldest student. Make sure this formula is fully visible. Okay, so to do that, we'll go to the design view and then we need to screenshot this formula. So we need to ensure that it is fully visible. Then we take a screenshot. And this will be evidence step 16. Okay, You are now going to create a data entry form. The form will contain a field with a drop-down menu for the user to select an option from the list. Data from the selected option will be stored in a field in the students table. Create a columnar data entry form using selected fields from the student tables. Okay, so we need to create form, create form wizard. So we need to select the field name, row known, first name, last name, row known, first name, last name, gender, date of birth, telephone, gender, date of birth, telephone, email. Okay, with data and labels displayed in full. Okay, display one record at a time. Okay, let's create the form. So it's a columnar data entry form. Data entry form. Okay, so this is the form, and it says to display one record at a time. Save the form and place in your evidence document a screenshot showing your form with record from the database displayed. So we are just going to take a screenshot of the form and then place this in our evidence. Step 17. Import the file M2402 country codes as the new tables in your database. Set iOS code as the primary key. So we are going to import a new file, external data, text file, country codes. Check the first row. Next. So our primary key is iOS code. Next. Okay, that's done. So on the form created in step 17, create a new control using a drop-down menu, which lists each iOS from the country codes table. Place this control between the date of birth and telephone fields. Okay, so first of all, we need to go to the design view. So in between date of birth and telephone. Okay, so date of birth and telephone. Okay, so we are going to be using combo. Okay, so I want the combo box to get the values from another table or query. Yes. So using iOS from the countries table. So next. So we are using iOS code. Okay, so the question says the list displays in ascending alphabetical order. Okay, so in ascending, it is displayed in ascending. Next. Store the value in this field. Okay, let's see. Okay, the iOS code selected is stored in the nationality field in the student table. Okay, this is why you need to actually read all of this just so that you don't make any mistake. Okay, so this is stored in the nationality table. Next. So what will be the label? Okay, so the label will be country code. let's go to adjust this. So let's go to the form view. I just want to adjust the space here. So it says the list displays ascending order. Yes. Look at so it's in ascending order. Okay, it's in ascending order. Then it says the list displays unique values only. Yes, it displays unique values only. This is a primary key. The iOS code is a primary key, so it does not have repeated value. Okay. Data entry is limited to only the iOS code listed. Okay, and then the iOS code selected is stored in the nationality fields. Yes. Okay, place in your evidence document. This will be step 18. The drop down menu list, the drop down menu label with the text fully visible. Okay, so basically this. Just take a screenshot. Okay. It says the data entry control so that only unique values are displayed, and the entry controls to limit data entry to the list option. So because this is a primary key, the data is primary key. So of course the values are unique. So let's for data entry controls to limit data entry to list option, I'm going to go to the design view. Okay, property sheet. Okay, so limits to list, I'm going to say yes. And I need to take a screenshot evidence of this. This I'm going to place in my evidence document. Okay, so we can see that the data is limited to the list option. Okay, so the controls apply to save the selected option in the nationality field. Yes. So we can see in the control source, so it is saved in the nationality field. Okay, use the form edited in step 18 to add the following details. Okay, so while this is done, we can go back to the form view and we want a new record. So the role known, plus first name, last name, so the country code is ESP C. The telephone and the email. Okay. Check your data entry for errors. Save the data and place in your evidence document. a screenshot of the form with the new record displayed in full. Okay, so we're going to take a screenshot of this form. Place that in this is step 19. Yes, step 19. And of course, to save, just go to new record and the other record has been saved. Okay, so that's all for database task. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.